Okay guys, welcome back. I've got a bit of extra time. I thought there was some guys coming up that I've got for some lessons, but just sent me a text message saying they're being delayed at the airport. So I'll just do a little bit more. So some of the key words: acceleration, but in the true essence of what acceleration is. And now acceleration is, you know, gaining momentum from stop. Okay, we don't really stop in the golf swing, but you can consider this a stop here, and then we're going to, when we change direction, we're then going to accelerate so that we feel the maximum speed's over here. It won't be, but that's the intention. That's a really good thought process, to feel like maximum speed is actually over here, and then you won't jump at the ball. You just won't do that, guy. Okay, so watch this for acceleration. Arm behind the shirt seam line. Okay, now I had about a 15-minute break there. I was making some calls and stuff, so you come back and that rhythm that you were building is not there. I mean, it wasn't that far removed, but I probably lost about 15% of it. The shot was still perfect, but I didn't have that sort of that beautiful load that I had early on. But I mean, you know, you wouldn't probably notice, but I can feel it. Come on. What's interesting, guys, see how my body's responding. I'm not thinking about any of this response. I'm not thinking about this left side at all, or the lead side. I'm not thinking about it. It's doing all the stuff that you have to do. There's no drive or anything. I'm not thinking about that. I'm getting that, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it, but I'm getting it, which is great. And it's all, I'm getting it all because of this. Okay, just very, very leisurely. That feels like a 5-mile-an-hour golf swing. 5 miles an hour. And guys, maybe that's what we need to think. We think we're only moving the golf club at 5 miles an hour. Now, you can't do that. But boy, what a good swing process that is. I was just thinking then, 5 miles an hour, JH. Don't swing it any faster than 5 miles an hour. Just think about that. That was just hammer time. 5 mile an hour golf swing, guys. Now, self-praise is no recommendation, but I actually think I've got some semblance now of nice tempo. I've always been the foxtrot and the cha-cha and more the rumba, but now I've got this, I think I've got the sort of half a waltz going here. And it's just fantastic. So guys, they say that you can't change your natural rhythm and your normal rhythm. Well, you can. I mean, I'm an ex-race car driver, race boat driver, motorcycle racer. Everything associated with speed and anxiety. I walk fast, I talk fast, I eat fast. I do everything fast. My nickname used to be Pedro the Swift. That's just my nature, but this isn't my nature. So I've completely changed the physiological format of my tempo by thinking it. I'm telling my brain to develop a new tempo, so you can do it. I'm feeling, how do I do that? When I'm trying to do this, I get very soft. I bleed anxiety out from my eyes down. My eyes feel heavy, my cheeks feel, my throat, neck, it all feels heavy. My shoulders weigh a ton, and my arms feel like big, like they've got anvils hanging on them. I feel like gravity's pushing me into the ground. I feel very heavy. The club feels heavy. I feel heavy. When I'm anxious, I feel light. Like I could jump straight up in the air, but here I feel like I've got gravity working for me. And that's what it is. This feels, when I pick this up, wow, that's heavy. So that's a good thought, guys. So the 5 mile an hour golf swing. 5 mile an hour golf swing that generates so much power. Wow. Okay, well maybe this could be a catchphrase. We don't want 80 mile an hour club head speed, we want to think in our mind as 5 miles an hour. And we'll get 80 miles an hour. Or more. I had a guy I gave a lesson a week ago with a 5-iron. He had 110 miles an hour club head speed. The 5-iron. 110 miles an hour. Mine flat out's about 80. And that's swinging really hard. My driver's only about 95. I can get it up to 100. He was 110 with a 5-iron. And where we were hitting from, the tree out there was 220 metres. He's just flying straight over the top of the tree. It's 241 yards. I can only just fly my driver over it. So, and really guys, the reason I bring that guy up, he was a super fit guy, almost a gymnast in his body, tall guy, but he walked slow, talked slow. I went for lunch with him in his car, and he's a hazard on the freeway. Had a beautiful new Bentley Super Sport. You know, like the car can do 200 miles an hour. We're going down the freeway here in the 110 section, like doing 80. Everything he does is slow, he talks slow. And his golf swing is this. But man, he was on the monitor, he was doing 110 miles an hour with a 5-iron. And we only hit some irons, because he just wanted to work on a few things. But so, yeah, he was generating lots of speed. Yeah, I drove his car back, and he got a different appreciation for what the car was capable of. Nice car. There you go, guys. 5 mile an hour golf swing. I mean, they're just great shots. Well, so self-praise, no recommendation. They're great shots for me. I mean, I know my quality of ball striking, and they're just good shots for me. I don't class myself or classify myself against anybody other than me. I'm the only person that I compare myself to. I don't know if you can see that ball flight, guys, but well, you can't. I couldn't hit any better than that. I don't know how I would ever hit it better than that in terms of flight. I don't know how I can do that, because that is perfect ball flight. Five mile an hour golf swing. Now I just hit that one about third groove, because I need to be way further here. This is like it's like 30 degrees downhill here. I need to be out here, so I sort of fell into that, but I mean it still went dead straight. You're just not going to miss greens, you're not going to miss, important shots to par threes where you want to stake it or get it close. And now I'm going to generate a lot more speed, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a lot more laconic in the backswing. The backswing is going to be super slow. I'm going to have a 2 mile an hour backswing and generate 85 mile an hour golf swing. Now guys, there's 5 iron going 3 iron distance. Now that bent the shaft so much that it really pumped it up in the air. Just bent the daylights out of the shaft. Just really hammered it. I mean, really hammered it. And I'm thinking 2 mile an hour backswing. Try 1 mile an hour backswing, Jay. Mo Norman, the first time I met Mo Norman, because I had a really fast backswing, and I was hitting some shots, and he was giggling, and he said, so in Australia, do you hit the ball on your backswing? Do you swing a bit differently to us? That's what he meant. He said, you got more speed in your backswing than your through swing. Why is it so fast? Do I hit it on the backswing? Such a logical view on setting the club in the backswing, guys. I mean, you can't hit it in your backswing, so why swing fast? Okay, we're going to go 1 mile an hour backswing again. Gee, they're good shots. Again, relative to JH's standards only. But guys, you must do this. You know, because I'm a behavioural scientist. That's part of my background, and I love it, and I understand, you know, how we work as a species, I think. And guys, it's really good to give yourself some praise. You know, confidence is an amazing thing, and a great facilitator to improve performances. So you hit a good shot, acknowledge it. Tell yourself, gee, that was a good shot, JH. What did Hogan have that famous line? He said, I'm the only judge of my standards. I'm the only judge of my standards. What a great line that was. I'm the only judge of my standards. And he could afford to say that. Yeah, nobody else could critique his swing because nobody could swing like him. I'm the only judge of my standards. I'm prepared to take plenty of judgment, plenty of criticism, because Hogan didn't and wouldn't and didn't deserve to, because he was so good. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. So, I mean, they're laser-like. They are absolutely laser-like and long. Really long. So a few things we've learnt today. 1 mile an hour backswing. 1 mile an hour backswing. I just hit a couple with this new driver. Damn good golf club. Really good golf club. Straight out of the box. Just straight out of the box. Standard settings, I haven't done anything with it. Nothing. But watch this. This is a 1 mile an hour backswing with the driver. And JH is normally, you know, just inside the speed of light. Mach 1000. You know, the 1 mile an hour backswing. See, when the arm's here, guys, you can do this. You can do this when the arm's here. Oh, wow. Oh, that's just so good. Gee, that's a good shot. And gee, this is a good golf club. This is one golf club, guys. I sung the praises the other day of the new Mizuno JPX 900, but it hasn't got the solid feeling that this has. This is a much deeper face, and I'm not a fan of shallow faces ever, and the Mizuno is shallow, but man, that Mizuno goes, whoo! But I like to see the ball high, and it's a bit hard with a shallow face, but with this one it's great. Now let's see if we can bust one, really bust one. But half a mile an hour backswing. See how much zip I got on the downswing. Oh, this is a nice golf club. I got to tell you guys, the JH love affairs with golf clubs are are very short. Yeah, the other day I said the JPX 900 was the best driver I've hit. This is better. This is better. Srixon 765, it's better. Only because the face is deeper for me and the shaft is much stiffer. I don't have a lot of speed, but when I change direction, just in the first instance of the golf swing, I get a lot of load. Just there. And this shaft is really good for that. And that's why shafts are so important, guys, in getting the one that fits you. You can go on a monitor, people talk about swing speed. Swing speed's got nothing to do most of the time with what shaft you should use. I've always used X or super stiff, and I've had no real swing speed. But because I just load it there, I need that. It was interesting that Nick Price always had a so much more stiffer shaft than John Daly when they played in that era. Because Daly was very smooth with his transition, whereas Nick Price was quick and really loaded it. So he used a double X. And John only used to use a really soft X, not a really stiff X at all. I mean, I've had a few of John's drivers. They're very easy to hit. So, this is a nice driver. Only problem is it hits the tees too far. Okay guys, the one good thing today is a 1 mile an hour backswing. That's a really good thought. The 1 mile an hour golf swing, backswing. Now I'm just going to really just take this back and let it flow. I'm not going to try and hit it at all. Really going to load it. Oh man, that's going. For me. Now some of you guys out there probably just pump a hybrid past that, but you probably won't when you're 75. But that was just so strong for me. So strong. And I've now got the feel of the shaft after a couple of hits. 1 mile an hour backswing. What a golf club. What a golf club. The new Srixon Z765. And it's got this new Miyazaki tour issue. The 6S shaft. Really nice shaft. Really nice. Really solid shaft. Okay guys, that's just another little bit. Okay, hang on a sec. What do they say in those commercials? And there's more. Another set of steak knives. Guys, work it this way. As I say before, the way to learn this, take this little swing and never move that. But what if we take it with a 1 mile an hour swing and never move it? Here we go. To get a wedge and just the 1 mile an hour. Oh. That's how you learn it. That's how you learn it. Here, keep it here. Feel like your 1 mile an hour backswing, feel like the downswing is only marginally faster. Just the process of reversing, guys, you will gain the speed. I mean, that's just amazing how far they went. 1 mile an hour backswing, little backswing. I feel like I'm just encased in in a cylinder of superfluid, guys. I mean, there's no friction in this golf swing, none. And my body's at ease, at rest. I mean, I feel like, I mentioned Lee Como the other day, I felt like my swing was basically achieving zero gravity. And of course, Lee being the guy he is, I mean, he had a term for it that was more appropriate. He said, I call it levitating. Now think about that. The swing is like this. There's no pressures in there. He's levitating. The club's just moving past him. He's a stunner. Oh, Captain Como, he is a stunner. Unique in the world. He and my friend Martinez, they are on this upper plane, as I said, above detail. They are on planet above detail, beyond detail. Okay, guys, 1 mile an hour backswing with total connection. Little short one. Now those balls out there are all in 6 foot circle. I mean, think about just this, guys. This is a great little process. Yeah. Watch what happens here. Just get off to the side. Long way away here, but little tiny. Okay, guys, that's just another little bit. More bits. We're finding bits every day. Every day. Okay, guys, have a look at that, and we'll do some more tomorrow.